Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I will be doing a tutorial using these brushes. These are probably you've heard of them. They're very popular brushes. It is the Sigmax Trio from Sigma Makeup, and I've had the chance to test out these brushes, and I'm so excited to show them to you guys because I've been talking about them for a long time. I mentioned them on my blog already, and not only am I going to show you how to use them, I am going to do a giveaway. Yay! Okay, so pretty much the way to show you how they work is to use them. And I'm going to use them in a foundation tutorial today. I already have on my eye makeup, simple makeup using the e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia, the Neutrals edition, which was only $5 from Target. So I used this today. In addition, I'm wearing some Revlon lashes. These are the number 91170, dramatic 3 times the volume. And I do like how they are a little bit more dense and voluminous. So my eyebrows are on regular Tarte brow pencil I always use. So let's jump into it. So you can use these brushes pretty much for a variety of things. You can use them for foundation, liquid cream or powder. You can use them for blushes, contouring, anything that really has to do with face products, you can use these for. And there are 3 styles. There's the infamous original, which is the F80, which is a flat top one. And these are all made from synthetic material. It's safe for the environment, very nicely made. I've reviewed this already. I did my most recent video on foundation. I showed you guys that I use this brush all the time. So this is a flat top one. And then they added 2 like kind of cousins to this because it was so popular. This one is the Round Top Kabuki, the F82. So as you can see, the difference is that it's a rounded shape, as when this one's more flat. And the original color is more white. It's just I've used these. And in addition to these 2, you get the Angled Top Kabuki, the F84. So the difference is that it comes at an angle. So great for possibly contouring up in here. I've heard people use them for like, they've used them for like powder and liquid. I happen to love using these for cream products. And as a makeup artist, many of us love cream foundation just because they're so versatile. And they just cover so well. So I'm going to show you how you can use these in a couple of different ways. And there are more ways to use it, but this is what I've been doing lately, and I think it just makes your skin look perfect. So let's start off with one method. So some of you might have like stick foundations. The black opal sticks are really popular. Some people have the old school MAC sticks. These are by AJ Crimson. I got them at his last class. And they're stick foundations, and there is a lighter one and a darker one, light dark. And I use these on myself sometimes when I want to mix it up. So I'm going to show you how you can use these. Now, I'm going to use a lighter color, kind of just painting it on. Like that. Let's just say I'm just painting it on. And then the darker color on the outside, just because it's a little bit darker. Now you might be like, this looks crazy, girl. What are you doing? This is actually like a really quick high cover up method. I know people do this in drag makeup. They use the stick foundations a lot. So what you can do is you can just take your brush. This one is the flat top F80. I happen to like using it wet, so I'll take a little bit of Fix Plus. FYI, my skin is already primed. I use the Josie Maran Argan Oil Primer Mist. So now I take the brush, and it's so easy because once you just kind of paint it on with a stick, all you have to do is buff it out. And the wetness of the bristles helps to kind of make it glide over the skin a little bit easier. And then you buff it out. And you're done. You see how easy that was? Ridiculous, right? And it's still like looks like your skin because it kind of buffed out the heavy thickness of it, but it just evened everything out. So that's a really quick and easy way to do this. This is kind of like how I do it with my Studio Tech. I'll just take whatever cream foundation and go like this, and then I'll rub it in. And as y'all know, I did a video on it recently, so you can check out how I do it on my own self usually. So you could do it that way. You could also, like I said, apply individually. I love how this is the Cover FX Big Cover Kit in M. I'm actually waiting on a slightly darker one because this one's a little bit light, but I can still show you how to use it. So this is really cool. So what I'm going to do is use this one. Now this is rounded so that it fits into smaller areas. So I'm going to take this medium color, which is a little bit light for me, as you can see. And I'm just going to get it right under the eyes. And like, you don't even need a concealer because this is high coverage cream foundation. So I'm just blending it out and it fits right into the nose area. Like the edges are rounded so it goes really good. And then you can go ahead and get the darker color, which is right here in the bottom. And then you could just go on the other areas. See that? And this is such a nice dense brush that it really moves the product and it blends it. Like if this was flimsy, it wouldn't do the same job. So here I am. Now I'm just going to kind of match the other side. And like, I like to hold it closer to the front because it kind of gives you more control, especially when you're doing your own face. If you really want to do a little light motions, like maybe for like a cream blush, you could hold it back more, but since I'm trying to really get it buffed in well, I'm holding it back. Okay, so I'm just kind of evening everything out. Like I said, rounded bristles help get it on the nooks and crannies of your face without messing up my eye makeup. So now you have these two brushes. Like I said, you could use them interchangeably pretty much. Now this brush right here, the F84, is good for contouring in my opinion because of the angled shape. Now I'm going to pull out this old school cream blush, MAC Cherche, and as you can see it's a dark brown, which makes it perfect for contouring. So what I do is I dip it in here and then I just want to lay it down. See? And this is really going to make a very natural contour because it's a cream product and it can really blend into your skin. So what I like to do is I kind of like to tap it in and then I lightly buff out the edges. And since I already have a cream product on my face, the other foundation, it blends really easily. And this is kind of adding back dimension into my face. It's adding color. And like I said, since this brush is so dense like the other two, you can really push that product into your skin and just make it look seamless. Okay, you can go even on the sides of your nose. Now I'm kind of using a lighter touch because I'm just using like the tip, like this front part. And do you see where the product is? I'm just using it in really small, short motions, and it's going to contour like that. And then you can definitely go under here to camouflage any double chin action. Okay, see? So that was such an easy way to do cream products. You can do the same thing with like a cream blush. Let me show you. So here's a cream blush in Sweet William. And I'm just going to take this one, same brush again. Get a little in here. And then again, like with colored products, like how I did with the contour, I'm just going to kind of tap it in. And if you need to, you can blend, but just a kind of tapping in motion in the rounded edges already gives you a nice amount of color. And like if you ever were kind of scared of using cream products before, this just makes it so much easier. Helps to just really blend and move things around. And doesn't my skin just look luminous? A little bit all over. And then you could use this to set as well. I've used the flat top brush with a powder foundation like the Eve Pearl Press Foundation the dual press powder. I've used it just to kind of do a quick foundation application. You can do that as well. You can use it with your MAC Studio Fix. You can definitely also use this for liquids, liquid foundation. I think people have done that. I'm going to just set my makeup really quickly, because if you do use cream liquid products, you want to make sure and set with a powder. And then we'll top it off with a little bit of gloss. This is the Josie Maran Daring Lip Gloss, Plumping Lip Gloss, just to kind of finish off my look. And that adds a nice amount of color back to my lips. So yeah, that's how you use the Sigmax Trio from Sigma Makeup. And these are really high quality, good brushes. They have a nice amount of weight to them. The bristles are cut really nicely. They don't bleed or shed. I've already washed them like with shampoo and everything. The only thing that's a little bit tricky about these brushes is that when you do wash them, you kind of have to get into the top bristles so that way it doesn't stain it with foundation, because the top is white. So I recommend using either like something like it's called Pink Soap. It's I featured it in my brush cleaning video. It's like more of a heavy duty than shampoo, and it really gets like stains out. The Perion Spirit Brush Cleanser is really good at getting stains out of brushes. So if you ever have problems getting your foundation or whatever out of the tops of these, those are some really good options. So that's the only thing that you have to kind of think about. Besides that, I love these brushes. They're amazing. Good job, Sigma, for some awesome brushes. And if you get the 3 brushes together, it's definitely cheaper in getting them in a set if you do want to look into them. But I still think that my favorite is the original, which is the F80. You should definitely check it out. So now that I've explained it, showed you how to use it, talked about it, benefits, pros and cons, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway. So I have an extra set to give away, thank you to Sigma Makeup. And all you have to do to win is just go to my blog, makeitbyrenren.com. Make sure you subscribe to my blog on YouTube, and then just leave me a comment telling me why you want to win in the post, where I'll have the link in the description bar below. Just tell me why you want to win these brushes, and I'll pick someone at random and announce it on Monday, because this is a Friday giveaway. So if you want to check these out on your own, I will put the link to Sigma Makeup below if you want to look at them, if you want to purchase them. And if you want to win them, make sure to check out my blog at makeitbyrenren.com. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Sigma for sending me these brushes to review and to give away. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.